Good evening, friends. It is Sunday. It's been an interesting 24 hours. Ken and I will do an episode of Way of the Warrior, not tomorrow, but Tuesday, when we have more information about what's going to happen to the two gentlemen, Connor and Khabib. But tonight, we're going to go see Venom. So let's start with some good news, and that good news is that we have gotten rid of the word symbiote, and they have actually called Venom a symbiote in the movie, which is exciting because that was literally one of the worst parts of the trailer. The other good news is it's not terrible. It's not a great movie, but it's not terrible, and as I say in the title, spoiler free, I'm not going to really tell you what happens, although to say it's not as terrible as the trailers make it look. In fact, some of the CGI is actually better than in the trailers, which is another good thing. Here's the things that don't really work, though. In order for a movie or a story or a book or whatever to be successful, there has to be some tension, and then you release the tension at the proper time, and that's why you get attached, right? Like, that's why you like the things that you like when you're talking about stories. The movies that you watch, whatever, is that they nail the tension. This movie does not nail the tension. In fact, it's one of the worst handlings of tension or lack of tension that I think I've ever seen. Like, it's, if there's one giant complaint about this movie, it is that you cannot feel any tension, and when you do feel tension, they let it go like that. So there's really, you're not invested in the character, which is a shame. And it's a shame because Tom Hardy clearly cares about Venom, the character, and what he's doing. He is far and away the best thing in the film, which shouldn't surprise you. What should surprise you is that Michelle Williams is awful in this movie, and they have zero chemistry, and I mean like zero, probably into the negative chemistry in this movie, which is surprising, right? But she's awful in this movie, and the one thing I will tell you that isn't a spoiler is that the movie ostensibly starts with a pillow fight, which will kind of set the tone as to what we're doing in Venom. And the last thing that I will say, and I will bid you adieu, is that it's, again, one of these cases where you wonder why the guys on the Disney side can handle these characters better than anybody else. And one of them is the tension. The other one is that they, I think, plan a little bit better than Sony does, and certainly Fox ever did. And thankfully that has been handled on the Fox side. Not so much on the Sony side, so we've just got to deal with it. And that's a shame, because this could be cool. In the hands of somebody who could actually write, because the writing is pretty terrible, this could be cool. There are some things to like in this movie, and if you're a Venom fan, you should check it out. You are not going to love it. You're not going to think it's a great movie, but there are things that you will like a lot. The two end credit scenes are probably those things that you will like a lot. They're both pretty great. All right, have an awesome day. We will talk soon. I don't know when this week, because I'll be on the road, but we'll talk soon.